It's helpful to start thinking about what you'll be inputting when you design and print your questionnaire. We'd suggest including these small codes and next answer options as a reminder of what needs to be input. To help with the data entry, we provided an Excel template that contains an intro page, a blank data entry page which includes columns containing some example questions, and to help you to see how this template can be used, some example sheets and a pivot table sheet which we'll come on to in the analysis video. So once you've designed your questionnaire, we suggest you set up your own data entry sheet by using this blank template. You do this firstly by inserting a new worksheet in the file. You can then add the columns you require to the sheet by copying them from the blank template we provided if the questions you need are already included already. Or if you've created new questions, you can set these up as new columns. The order of the columns from left to right are starting with the respondent's unique ID number on the left, followed by each of the questions in the order they're presented in the questionnaire. Once you've inserted your columns, you can tidy things up by removing the unnecessary heading row and renumbering the columns to match your questionnaire numbers. Okay, so you now have your data entry template which matches your short questionnaire. The next step is to start to input your completed questionnaires. We suggest giving each respondent a unique ID number. This can also be written onto the paper questionnaire if you like. That can be useful in case you need to cross-reference anything at a later stage. You can then input each of the closed-ended responses using the codes you included on the questionnaire. And open-ended questions can be typed in full, or alternatively you may want to create some codes to input instead. So these codes would cover the most commonly provided topics given in the open-ended responses. Doing it this way allows you to analyze things if you want to get a quantification on the types of responses given, or using the verbatim just allows you to get a bit more of a depth of understanding of what people are saying. This process can take time, so we suggest inputting the questionnaires in batches as they are returned so that it doesn't become a huge task needing to be done. But if you fast forward, you will get to a point where you have a large enough number of responses input to be able to undertake some analysis of the findings of your survey. So here we have 100 completed responses, large enough base we'd said to start to undertake some analysis and see what the insights are that are coming from this. We'll be covering that stage in the next short video on data analysis techniques.